Welcome back to Dazzy Reviews. Today, we're diving into something that doesn't just drive, it dominates. This isn't just a sedan, it's a statement. This is the BMW M5, a machine that blends brute force, German precision, and that untamed soul that makes your pulse race every time you touch the throttle. Let's take a deep breath and step into the world of the M5. The road stretches ahead, early morning light spilling across a two-lane highway just outside Los Angeles. The M5 sits there, engine purring softly, that signature quad exhaust whispering, "Let's go." It's not shouting. It's waiting, like a lion in tall grass before the sprint. And when you finally press start, the symphony begins. That twin-turbocharged V8 roars to life, echoing through the hills. Now let's talk about the exterior. The BMW M5 doesn't beg for attention. It earns it. The front end, sharp, sculpted, and unapologetically aggressive, stares down the road like it knows it owns it. The kidney grills are bold but refined, framed by adaptive LED laser headlights that cut through the night like blue-white lightning. Every crease on this car feels intentional, aerodynamic, powerful, yet elegant. Walk around it and you'll see what BMW's M division stands for. The widened fenders, the sculpted hood, the aerodynamic side mirrors. They're not just styling cues. They're statements of performance. The rear diffuser and quad exhaust setup give it that perfect mix of luxury and menace. And those 20-inch forged alloy wheels? They look like they were designed to tear through both racetracks and reputations. The M5 doesn't just look fast, it feels fast even when it's standing still. The stance is low, balanced, predatory. Park it anywhere and it turns heads without even trying. But once you open the door, you realize this isn't just a track weapon. It's a luxury sanctuary. Moving inside, the interior feels like stepping into a cockpit where elegance meets adrenaline. BMW doesn't compromise, not in the M5. The cabin wraps around you with merino leather that's soft enough to remind you this is a six-figure luxury car, yet bolstered enough to remind you this thing hits 60 mph in under 3 seconds. The steering wheel, thick, contoured, and trimmed in fine leather, feels like it was molded just for you. Behind it, carbon fiber paddle shifters glisten, waiting for that next downshift. And when you glance at the digital instrument cluster, it greets you with a layout that transforms depending on your drive mode, comfort, sport, or the full insanity that is M mode. In the center console, the gear selector sits like a jewel, red accented, ready to engage. The 12.3-inch iDrive display offers sharp, fast navigation and seamless integration with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while the Harman Kardon or optional Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround system fills the cabin with concert-quality sound. Every surface feels thought out. Aluminum, carbon fiber, piano black. It's not just interior design, it's automotive architecture. Even the ambient lighting plays a role in setting the mood. Cool blues for calm drives, deep reds for when your heart's racing. And then you press the accelerator. Underneath that sculpted hood lives a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that delivers up to 617 horsepower in the competition trim. The M5 isn't just about power, it's about control. The all-wheel drive system can switch to rear-wheel mode at the push of a button, giving you the thrill of a traditional BMW drift machine with the stability of modern engineering. 0 to 60? Turn 9 seconds. That's not fast, that's warp speed. The acceleration pins you to the seat. The exhaust growl deepens into a feral snarl as you tear through gears. The shifts are instantaneous. That 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission knows your next move before you even make it. But it's not just about straight-line speed, the handling. That's where the magic happens. The M5 feels planted, balanced, and alive. The M-Tune suspension constantly reads the road, adjusting every millisecond. Every curve, every corner, every dip in the asphalt. It's like the car and the driver become one. And when you switch to comfort mode, the beast relaxes. The suspension softens, the engine quiets, and suddenly this monster turns into a luxury cruiser. You can glide through Beverly Hills traffic in silence, sipping coffee, with massaging seats and ventilated leather keeping you cool. Then, the moment you're back on the open road, one tap of that red M1 button on the steering wheel, and the fury returns. Now let's talk about what makes this machine feel so alive. The way BMW builds emotion into engineering. Every part of the M5 feels handcrafted to deliver a sensation, not just performance numbers. The steering is precise, giving you micro-control at high speeds. The chassis, a blend of aluminum and high-strength steel, gives you rigidity without weight. The brakes, massive carbon ceramic discs, grip with surgical precision. You can feel it through your fingertips. The texture of the road, the hum of the tires, the heartbeat of the engine. It's not driving. It's a conversation between man and machine. And while it's powerful, the M5 doesn't forget about your safety. BMW packs it with the latest tech, from lane-keeping assist and adaptive cruise control to blind spot monitoring and a 360-degree camera system. The adaptive headlights scan the road, while automatic emergency braking stands ready in the background. Even the tires have sensors that communicate temperature and grip levels in real time. This is not just a performance car. It's an intelligent guardian, always watching, always adapting. Now, let's talk about the price, the reality check. The base M5 starts around $110,000, while the competition variant, with all the bells and whistles, climbs close to $130,000 plus. But think about what that really buys you. A car that can smoke supercars twice its price and still drive your kids to school in silence. You're not just buying speed, you're buying heritage, over 35 years of M Division mastery. From the E28 to today's F90 generation, every M5 has pushed boundaries, challenged norms, and defined what a performance sedan can be. And here's the thing. This car doesn't just appeal to your logic. It appeals to your soul. Imagine this, it's late evening. The city lights reflect off the glossy paint. You roll down the window, let that V8 rumble echo off the walls. For a moment, the world feels right. The sound, the motion, the feeling, pure connection. Because that's what the M5 does. It's not about getting somewhere. It's about how you get there. It's about the heartbeat that syncs with the engine note, the split-second decisions, the thrill of control. This car turns every mundane drive into a cinematic moment. Every red light becomes anticipation. Every green light becomes freedom. When you own an M5, you don't just drive it, you experience it. You live through it. You feel the road, the power, the craftsmanship that defines decades of BMW's relentless pursuit of perfection. And that's why the M5 remains the ultimate expression of duality, raw power and refined luxury, chaos and calm, beast and gentleman. As the sun sets over the California hills, the M5 glides back onto the road. The taillights streak red across the asphalt. The sound fades into the distance, leaving only that lingering feeling, adrenaline and admiration. That's the BMW M5, a car that doesn't need to prove anything. Because when you're behind that wheel, you already know. This is Dazzy Reviews signing off, reminding you that cars like this aren't just machines. They're emotion, precision, and passion on four wheels. And the BMW M5? That's what perfection feels like when it learns to roar.